Question is y equals to secant inverse of x by x minus step x. We need to find the domain of the function. So clearly we have two things here. The numerator part secant inverse x function and denominator x minus square root function, inside that x minus step x. That means we need to handle this one separately, and then we need to take the intersection of those two. Now see, first we will handle secant inverse x, and next we will see the other part, that is the 1 by root of x minus step x, two parts here. And secant inverse x domain, we know that x belongs to minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 to infinity. So nothing is there to done. And this part we know that x minus step x should be only greater than 0 because it is there in the denominator. So that means x is greater than step x. When x is greater than step x, it is possible. So this you can answer. X is greater than step x when it is possible. R minus z. Okay. X is greater than step x is possible only when x belongs to R minus all integers. Now we need to club these two. Intersection of these two. When you go with the intersection of these two, minus z will be the common part. Now we need to look at the intersection of these two. So when you take the intersection of these two, so then answer will be x belongs to minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 to infinity minus z. Now the question is, can we include this minus 1 and plus 1 or not? So we can include them. So why? Because again we are doing minus z, means it will automatically eliminate this 1 and minus 1 also. Domain of the function y equals to 1 divided by step of x plus 1. So we know that this is 1 by f of x model, denominator cannot be 0. So that means we will write step of x plus 1 is not equals to 0. So x plus integer, we can keep the integer out. That means step of x is not equals to minus 1. Then to solve this one, immediately we need to think like that, when step x equals to minus 1. So like that we need to analyze. Here they are telling step x should not be equals to minus 1. Then you question yourself, when step x equals to minus 1, when x lies in between minus 1 and 0 only. So that means if you eliminate this one, the problem will be solved. Therefore, domain of the function is R minus, eliminate that particular bracket, that is minus 1 comma 0. Like this we need to. Next question. Find the domain of y equals to 4 divided by step of x plus 1 into sine of step of x plus 1. Listen carefully how to analyze this one. The question is, this 4 is just to confuse you, they kept 4. 4 is a real number, no need to think about that one. So that means we need to bother about this part and this part. So first this part just now we did, step of x plus 1 is not equals to 0. So then x belongs to, we know that R minus 1 comma 0. Now we will come back here. To solve this one, it is R club member. When it is R club member, we need to find domain of inside part. Domain of what we have? Step x plus 1. Now we know that greatest integer function is also R club member. That means whose domain is real numbers. Now again it is R club member, means we need to think about x plus 1. That means the part is what here? Domain of x plus 1. Now domain of x plus 1 is a polynomial linear function. So linear function domain will be always what? R. Now we need intersection of these two. Now intersection of R and anything, this is a subset. So answer is what? R minus 1 comma 0. So whether you people analyze it like this or not. Domain of f of x equals to square root of greatest integer function minus 1 plus square root of 4 minus greatest integer function. Listen carefully. So we need to take care of two square root functions. We need to maintain both of these two are greater than or equals to 0. The first part is greatest integer function, minus 1 is greater than or equals to 0, and here also 4 minus step x should be greater than or equals to 0. So two parts. And first part here clearly greatest integer function is greater than or equals to 1. That implies x lies in between 1 to infinity. And next part is if we multiply by minus, it will be step of x minus 4 is less than or equals to 0, then step of x is less than or equals to 4. Step of x is less than or equals to 4 means x value lies in between 1 and 5. So then the combination of these two. So x lies in between 1 to infinity and x lies in between 1 comma 5. This interval is clearly subset of this one. So the intersection is x belongs to closed interval 1 comma 5. Now y equals to 1 divided by logarithm of step of x to the base e. The question is, you are looking at this part and first we will maintain that logarithm of step of x to the base e is not equals to 0. Well, that is good condition because denominator cannot be equals to 0. And after that we need to think about now logarithmic function. Logarithmic function is defined only when this part is greater than 0. That means step x should be greater than 0. Now we will come back here again. So then step x is not equals to e to the power of 0 is 1. Step x should not be equals to 1. So now we need to check when step x will be 1. So step x will be 1 in between 1 to 2. Correct or not? See, step x will be 1 in between 1 to 2. So that means in between 1 to 2 any value is not allowed. So here the point is this one, see, x belongs to 1 to 2. In between 1 and 2 you give anything to step, it generates the output as 1 only. That's why step x is not equals to 1 means x belongs to 1 comma 2. Otherwise we need to think like that. When step x equals to 1, step x is 1 when x lies in between 1 and 2. That's it. So here this one x does not belongs to here actually, not that one. So x belongs to what we need to do, this one, r minus 1 comma 2. Is it, everyone got this one, first point? Okay. So now turn off the mics and check. Here the next part is what? Step x is greater than 0. So step x is greater than 0 means generally students will write this one only. X belongs to 0 to infinity. But when you are there in between 0 and 1, okay, if I give x equals to 0.5, then step x gives 0. So that means from 0 to 1 you take, in between 0 to 1 you take any value, the output of the step x is 0. When output of step x is 0, logarithm of 0 is not defined. So that means we can't take any values in between 0 and 1, and here we can't take any value in between 1 and 2. We can't take any value, so between 1 and 2. So therefore from this and this, what we can analyze here, the result is 2 to infinity. I hope everyone got this one. See, I will explain again. So logarithm of step x cannot be equals to 1 means step x cannot be equals to 1. Step x cannot be equals to 1 means all the real numbers are allowed except 1 comma 2, in between 1 comma 2. That's why I am writing r minus 1 comma 2. And second part, we are dealing with the logarithmic function means this value should be positive. So positive means generally we will take in between 0 comma infinity. But here I will write, see, but in 0 comma 1 step x is equals to 0. So that also we need to take care, because where logarithm defined only for greater than 0 only, but this is not x, it is step x is greater than 0. So 0 to infinity again a problem. We don't want 0 to 1. So we don't want 0 to 1 and we don't want 1 comma 2. Then the remaining is what? 2 to infinity. And negative values, even though r is there here, negative values are not allowed. So only we want positive. That is the result. So find the domain of the function y equals to 1 divided by step x plus under root 2x minus x square. Here greatest integer function, we know that greatest integer function domain is R, but it is defined in denominator. So the condition what we need to maintain is step x cannot be equals to 0. Step x cannot be equals to 0 means we can write x belongs to R minus this one. Because in between 0 comma 1, if you give any value, step x will be 0 only. That's why from real numbers we will eliminate that one. Remaining values, no problem to us. And we will come back here. When you come back here, it is a square root function. We need to maintain it as greater than or equals to 0. Multiply by minus. X square minus 2x is less than or equals to 0. X common means we will get x minus 2 is less than or equals to 0. So two factors less than, so x lies in between the minimum and maximum. So now the solution, see, x is lying in between 0 and 2, and here all the real numbers except 0 comma 1. So all the real numbers except 0 comma 1 means the situation, see. So this is the thing, generally minus infinity to infinity. So here somewhere we will have 0. The first solution is in between 0 and 2. So here included actually. So here 0 and 2 are included. Next is from minus infinity to everything. So from here to here everything, but some part was eliminated, that is in between 0 to 1. Here I am writing, see, in between 0 to 1, I am keeping these lines indicate that we don't want that one. For the other part solution is that only. So from minus infinity to infinity except this marked portion. So then the remaining is what? So here 1 excluded. So that means we can include 1. So that's why we can write domain is, so domain of the function is directly I am writing d of f. Domain is equals to 1 comma 2 is correct. This is the reason.